Hello, I'm Ines Kovacic, Associate Professor at Juraj Dobrila University of Pula, and teach biology to teachers and preschool teachers. Today, we will speak about CACAO theme, communication in human body. Do you know what is happening in your body while watching this video? At this very moment, your cells are engaged in transmitting and receiving countless chemical signals. The field of cell communication investigates how cells exchange messages with their environment and within themselves. Cells don't exist in isolation. Their ability to survive depends on their capacity to perceive and interpret signals from the external environment, such as those related to nutrient availability, temperature, fluctuations, and light intensity. There are two kinds of communication in the world of living cells. Communication between cells is called intercellular signaling, and communication within a cell is called intracellular signaling. The distinction between these two types can be easily remembered by noting the Latin origin of the respective prefixes. The prefix inter means between, as in intersecting lines, while the prefix intra means inside, as in intravenous. Signaling cells release chemical signals in the form of small, typically volatile or soluble molecules known as ligands. A ligand is a molecule that specifically binds to another molecule, often delivering a signal as a result. The primary distinction among the various types of signaling is the distance that the signal must traverse within the organism to reach the intended target cell. Neural signals refer to signals that act locally between cells that are in close proximity. The neuron or nerve cell is a critical component of the nervous system, conveying information through both electrical and chemical means. For instance, if you step on the sharp object barefoot, sensory interaction is transmitted from your foot to your brain via nerve signals. Subsequently, the nerve signals travel back to leg muscles, prompting them to contract and draw back the foot. These processes may involve dozens of neurons and require a sophisticated communication system to rapidly transmit signals between cells. Moreover, as individual neurons can extend up to 3 feet, a quick and efficient relay mechanism within the neurons themselves is necessary to transmit each signal from the receiving side to the neighboring cell. Two mechanisms have evolved for transmitting nerve signals. Firstly, electrical signals are transmitting along the cell membrane within cells. Secondly, for communication between cells, electrical signals are typically converted into chemical signals, conveyed by small messenger molecules called neurotransmitters. Signals from distant cells are called endocrine signals, and they originate from endocrine cells. In the human body, numerous endocrine cells are located in endocrine glands, including the thyroid gland, hypothalamus, and pituitary gland. These signals typically result in a slower response but have a more prolonged effect. Hormones are ligands released in endocrine signaling, serving as signaling molecules produced in one body part, but affecting other regions of the body some distance away. Hormones are transported between endocrine cells and their target cells via the bloodstream, which is a relatively slow method of moving through the body. Due to their mode of transportation, hormones become diluted and are present in low concentration where they act on their target cells. Hormones play a vital role in regulating various functions, including homeostasis, development, reproduction, and stress. They are highly specific, as even thought they are circulated through the body and come into contact with different cell types. They only affect cells that possess the necessary receptors. The receptors for a specific hormone may be present on various cells or limited to a small number of specialized cells. Furthermore, the number of receptors responding to a hormone can change over time, resulting in increased or decreased cell sensitivity. The main takeaway from this lecture is to understand the different types of communication in the world of living cells, based on the distance between the signal must travel within the organism to reach the target cell. I'm sure you can make it.